The two-stage FVG Cycloflow air cleaner was designed for use in severe dust environments. Users of the Cycloflow air cleaners should note that Donaldson recommends upgrading to the newer technology FRG radial seal air cleaners. Service parts for the FVG air cleaner will eventually no longer be available. For users of the FVG, however, here are the service steps. Step 1. Check the filter service indicator. Filter service indicators mounted on the air cleaner system are recommended for monitoring the air cleaner restriction level and indicating when servicing is due during normal operation. Replace the filter only when the restriction level has reached the maximum recommended by the engine or equipment manufacturer. If the restriction level is in question, or to test the initial restriction, remove the filter service indicator and measure the system restriction using a clock-type restriction gauge or a water manometer. For more on Donaldson restriction indicators and measuring tools, see Module A10. Step 2. Check the vacuator valve. Switch off the engine. On models equipped with the Donaldson vacuator valve, dust cup service is cut to a minimum. All that is necessary is a quick check to see that the vacuator valve is not plugged, inverted, or damaged. If the valve looks like any of these pictures, it should be replaced. Dust should not be allowed to build up closer than 1 inch from the baffle. Step 3. Remove the primary filter and visually inspect the safety. When restriction indicates that filter servicing is required, loosen the wing nut and remove the primary filter. Visually check the safety filter and verify that the safety is properly seated in the housing. Don't remove the safety if it is not damaged or scheduled for a changeout. The safety filter should be replaced every 3 primary filter changes, or as indicated by the Donaldson Safety Signal Service Indicator. If the safety filter is to be changed, remove it and replace it immediately. If the replacement safety filter won't be installed immediately, cover the opening to prevent contaminant from entering the engine. Step 4. Install the new filters. Wipe out the housing with a clean damp cloth. Engine manufacturers say that it takes only a few grams of dirt to seriously damage an engine. Ensure that the engine outlet tube sealing area is clean and undamaged before installing the new filters. Before installing a new filter, inspect it for possible damage during shipping and handling. Do not install a damaged filter. Check the gasket thoroughly, too. When installing new filters, always use new gasket washers to ensure an airtight seal on top of the retention hole in the closed end of the filter. It is important that the wing nut be clipped onto the new FVG primary filter, since the circlip aids in filter removal. Failure to use the clip could result in difficulty removing the filter from the housing. Step 5. Final check. Reset the restriction indicator and check to ensure that all connections in the air cleaner system are tight and leak-free. To conclude our training module, let's summarize the service steps presented. Check the filter service indicator. Check the vacuator valve. Remove the service cover if applicable, and then remove the used primary filter. Visually inspect the safety filter. If not servicing the safety filter, do not remove to inspect. If servicing the safety filter, remove and inspect. Install the safety filter if applicable, and then install the primary filter. Check the entire air system for worn or loose components. This information is provided as a best practices guide. It is not, however, intended to replace or supersede the service instructions supplied by your engine or vehicle manufacturer.